My kids were getting concerned that I wasn't the same that I was. And I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. But to make a long story short, my oldest son said that he wanted to take me to a doctor.
There was something
Really
wrong
wrong.
with Mom.
We found bills that she hadn't paid or she had double paid. That's when we noticed that we felt that people who had called themselves her friend were taking advantage of her.
And I didn't think that my new wife, the prettiest woman in the room, would ever be sick. And it's here. So you just go with it.
And I'm going to be totally honest. I burst out crying, and I cried for 2 weeks and thought, what am I going to do? You know, what is my life going to be?
I sensed that she was not as comfortable alone. And that's a point where things began to change.
It isn't that she just comes in and doesn't see things. She's very aware of her surroundings, and she knows that her limitations, but she does everything she can to fight.
The neurologist told us that she needed a daycare. And I Googled daycare. I Googled adult daycare. I Googled adult daycare Alzheimer's, and you all popped up. And before I came to visit you, I had been to several other facilities. But when I walked into your place, into Insight Memory Care, I knew immediately that was the right place. And it's going to be interesting because it's because of the sunlight. Okay, I know that sounds strange, but the sunlight pouring through the windows made a difference. Maybe it's a metaphor, but it felt like home for her. I knew she would be comfortable. I knew it, and it was an instant decision.
The transition to convince your wife to go to daycare, it's not an easy one. Just the mental concept of putting your own spouse in a daycare. It's emotional. So you get over that hurdle. So you go to pick up that spouse at daycare, and they come out and they said, I'm not going back again. Okay, hon, that's fine. You know, we'll see how tomorrow goes. So the weather's not that super tomorrow. I'm not going. Okay, fine, we'll just stay home. So let's try it the next day. So she tried it the next day. So after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, she really got into the routine, and that's when she starts to get up, get ready, and come out.
When you love someone and you see them suffer and you don't understand what's wrong with them and you don't understand how to help them, when you find the right strategy that helps them, it just does so much for your peace of mind and for your quality of life. When Mom is happy, I'm happy. And that's what Insight has done for us.
This is a place, even though she's dealing with traumatic events and thoughts, this is where she can come and have someone hold her hand and say, I know what you're going through.
We found that Pat is so much happier when she has a structure, when she knows what she's going to do each day. She can get up, and she sometimes gets ready before I do, has her coffee made in her to-go cups, and brings 2 to-go cups for the ride down, and is very happy to come in and see her friends.
We have men and women, and we have fun and have meals together and something, and it's a nice group, and we get to know each other, and it kind of keeps us leveled out and enjoying each other and having lots of laughs, and I love it. I love it.
As soon as I drive up, someone has been watching and they come out and they say, no matter who it is, hello, Mary, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Let's go. I love you. And she says, I love you too.
And she lights up. It's incredible.
She does.
And she never looks back. She just gets out the car.
She never looks back.
She's like,
You know,
Well,
it's like
okay.
a 5-year-old going off to kindergarten. You're like, but
Ma,
wait,
yeah.
what, you're not going to say goodbye? Okay, fine.
And she's gone.
Yeah.
The fact that Insight has so many good programs, there's so much going on here, so many advantages for her to be here, that over time I could see a change in her personality.
Patty pointed to a picture in the art room and said, I did that picture. And I said, you've never done art at home? She said, well, yeah. So we have about 6, 7 pictures at home that she's done. And she enjoys the watercolor and likes that. So I ask her some days, have you done the art? And she won't remember, but then a couple of days later, here comes the picture. So, but she really feels like she can accomplish something.
She said, she used to say all the time, when is this going to end? I'll be so glad when this ends. Do you know when this is going to end?
When will I get better?
When will I get better? She doesn't say that anymore. She's happy now.
I can see that this is a home away from home for her. A really safe sanctuary with people who love her and that she trusts.
We know our loved ones, and we know the idiosyncrasies, and we know what they like and what they don't like, and we even remember how they were, and we know how they are today. But Insight has the knowledge and the experience of Alzheimer's. And I personally believe that the knowledge and the experience that you have of Alzheimer's trumps what we know about our loved one.
There's an old expression that says, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. And that's what we sense here.